Ladies and gentlemen, taking a look at the new Project Zomboid build that's available on the I Will Back Up My Save branch. This seems to be the animations update from what I'm hearing. Haven't looked into it yet, going into this completely blind, checking it out. I do expect there to be a lot of issues. It's not publicly available. Well, it is to a degree. It's not available on like the normal branch of the game. You have to go out of your way to opt into this version. I think it's the on Steam beta tab check code I accept the consequences, and then that'll unlock the I Will Back Up My Save branch. Opt into that, and then after a quick about half gig update, you will be on this version. That said, I expect there to be issues, bugs, crashes, things not working right, so take all this with a grain of salt. We'll see how it is. I'm quite curious. Noticing already there's a different setup here. You can either start with the tutorial or select your playstyle, see what you'd like. And then of course the challenge is King's Mouth, debug stuff, and studio debug stuff. I don't know. Maybe those have always been there. I don't honestly play this build very often, so I'm not sure. Maybe those are always there for testing. Custom sandbox, let's go. Couple new things that I noticed in the sandbox options, like weapon multi-hit. When enabled, certain melee weapons will be able to strike multiple zombies in one hit. This was by default off, so I've got that on. Rear vulnerability, I think, is a new thing that was on high. I dropped it down to medium though, just because I'm going for just like a quick look type thing. I'm just gonna make it kind of easy on myself. Zombie lore, drag down. If enabled, multiple zombies attacking can drag you down to feed, depending on zombie strength. Quite interesting. A bit more customization available for your character with a 3D model and a couple animations that you can load up so you can see how it looks. Very cool, very cool. Hair types, pretty good amount of them. Beard types, decent amount. Hats, just the one. Glasses, there's a couple. Vest is tank top, formal shirt, short sleeve shirt, t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, or striped t-shirt. Couple jeans and shorts going on. Long socks or just socks, or shoes and sneakers. Not bad, not bad. Playing as Willie Allen. Survivors can now crouch behind walls and fences to reduce visibility. Can also jog while in this state. I can jog while crouching. If jogging isn't fast enough, they're sprinting too. Press Alt to sprint. Panic collisions can make you fall. Climb over fences, simply jog or sprint toward them. Aim for the head when they're down. The body's less likely to have a desired effect. Spears are a thing, needs a well-managed distance. Try sprinting with a spear to charge down a lone zombie in clothing. Pay for the clothing protection panel. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So the gear that I've got, it's not super duper protecting, but that's cool. Nice little rundown of what that's got. Sure. Okay. Well then. Oh man. Oh man. Holy shit. Sprinting. I'm not the fastest sprinter. And it seems like it's sprint until, oh, there we go. Ah, I fell down. It seems like you just need to tap Alt, not hold Alt for the sprint. Jogging though, you do have to hold. Okay, well, neat. See a sneak? Yeah, sure. It's also my character sheet. You get next to an object and you kind of automatically crouch down. Okay. Jesus Christ. And there's the sprint while crouched. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and rebind that. That's getting annoying. Reading. We actually have an animation while reading. Very neat. About eating. Yeah, generally. Alright. There we go. With the new roof hiding disabled, you just kind of go black when you go outside. So that I guess has to be on for the moment. There's a zombie there. Gonna get him. Couple shoves, shoved him down. Stomp the head. Doing it. I am doing it. Man, this is all like completely weird to me right now. This is so strange. I like it though. Golf club, here we go, a weapon. Fantastic. And it actually looks like a golf club. Actually, it might have always looked like a golf club. I just remember once upon a time, all the weapons looked like a baseball bat. Ooh, broken glass shards on the ground. Makes some noise when I step on them. Long John bottoms. Short skirt. Fight defense reduced from 10 and 20. But the Long John's bottoms, does that also do anything? I guess you just wear that beneath. Doesn't seem to do anything, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. Oh, fall down. Fall down, you shit. There you go. The shove seems to be a little more effective when they start refusing to fall. That was always one of my issues with it a lot of the time. It was just like you hit a zombie and they just stagger, and you hit them and they stagger, and you hit them and they stagger. It's just like, oh, just fall down. It seems like maybe shoving while they're stumbling a little bit seems a lot more effective. Ooh. And I think there's this little white, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this little white line drawing down from my pointer finger onto the ground with a circle. I think that's indicating where my hitting position would be. It's a bit difficult to see. Stuff also has like the insulation bar, but it's all empty. Condition and also like a bloodiness to it, which is kind of different. So not all the things that you find on a zombie is necessarily completely dirty and bloody because you just did combat with them. And a lot of new animations going on. That's great. I like it. Rosewood map. Am I in Rosewood? I'm not sure. This jacket, it's bloody, but it's got more defense, so I'll wear it. I like that there's kind of an armor system in. I was streaming a modded series. It would just fall on the grass. I was streaming a modded series, and I quite like that one of the mods introduced an armor system into the game. Does he have? He's got a knife in his back, I think. Ah, scissors. He had scissors in his back. That's a nice touch. I wonder then, if I already equipped that as a primary, and I like actually stab a dude with it, you reckon it'll stick in him? Couple new sound. That one's got a backpack. Oi! Stab. Get off me. No, get off me. No, I want the backpack. Poke. 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 Get me out of here. Nice. I want that backpack though. How am I doing personnel wise? I'm about to die. Damn. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. That's all right. That's an interesting sight. Okay. Couple of them just eating some body over here. Hey. Hey, you. They don't seem too bothered by me. Like, at all. I like the different animations that they've got while walking. That's really cool. Yeah, he just like wormed over the fence just then. Awesome. Yeah, cool. It's sort of fall over it. Oh yeah. Nice animation for the, just doing a jog over the fence there. There's a bunch of them in there. Go, let's sprint. I gotta get out of here. Wow, wow, what a dive over the fence. That really left me vulnerable though. Does that always happen? I think I'm too hurt to sprint now. So I just have to jog. What do we got for health? Yeah, my right shin is scratched and bleeding. So I've kind of got like a little limp to myself now, look at that. What a cool touch that is. And yeah, I can no longer sprint at all. I can just do a light jog. That's all. Okay, so I'm like actually like... I'm actually injured. That changes a lot of things, honestly. There we go. You still can do the finishing knife thing. That's what I was trying to do with the scissors a bit before, where you like jam it up through their jaw to kill them real fast. It seems a bit harder to do, but it is still possible. Oh, she's got like a backpack and a screwdriver. I want that. Oh god, frame rate. It's not the smoothest ever. Oh god, get away from me. No. You can get out of being swarmed a little bit easier, I'm noticing. Oh, this seems a little bit hopeless. Nah, being tracked down and eaten. Dead. Oh, what a death. I like the drag down mechanic because before you just get completely swarmed and covered up and you can no longer move and it's like, I'm basically dead. But sometimes you just don't take damage. You're just in the middle of a mosh pit. And with the drag down mechanic though, it's just like, nah, yeah, you're swarmed, you're dead. And it's nice. I think I like that option. Sprinting zombies don't seem to be a thing, unfortunately. I've tried that with both this and also the last one. Not even a thing. This is actually day active sprinters even. So I don't think that's a thing right now. I was hoping it would be because I think that'd be really wild to see. But unfortunately, not in this update. Come on, let me see your loot. Jeez. A blue pen. Okay. And this one's got... You got like a cleaver in you. I really like that you can see the blade sticking out of him. Like you can just... After a while of playing, you can at a glance see exactly what gear they'll be dropping. Driving seems basically the same. I'm not really noticing much change with that. Hitting a zombie, different sound effects happening, but they still kind of just fall over. They don't like bounce up and over the car from what I'm seeing or anything like that. I wasn't really sure what to expect with that. I thought that'd be fucking awesome though. But yeah, they just kind of fall over and slide around a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Alright, thought I'd check. And bashing to get into the car, just kind of shouldering it. Yeah, they kind of shoulder it. But they can reach in through the window though. It sounded like they got me. I guess they just came pretty close. Okay. Oh, I just blew a tire. I've never actually had that happen before. Nice. You can kind of sprint into a zombie. It mostly just knocks you over. They don't really care. I thought maybe there'd be like a shoulder charge type thing that I could do. Yeah, even if I like tried to attack while doing that, nothing. Alright. So it seems like you would need to have the, you would have to have a spear in order to do that, like, sort of like a crouched lance type thing, I suppose. Kind of wild to think about. What do you got in you? Oh, is that an axe? Ah, shit, I forgot I can't turn super quick. Ah, I'm so bound once again. Enticed by cool loot. Zombie count is set to some pretty insane numbers. Curious on the performance. So far so good, they haven't noticed me. Most of them anyway. Curious how quickly my skill goes up here for sprint or sneaking. Because it used to be that like every time they don't notice you while doing it, so if there's a massive horde of them, you get a bunch of experience. But okay. Honestly, performance isn't as bad as I'd expected. I mean, obviously once they start moving, it gets to be a little bit extreme. But honestly, better than what I was thinking. I'm actually pretty surprised. It's quite impressive that it can have this many of them doing their animations. Sprint through. And I'm fucked. There's so many of them. Oh my god, the noises. Oh, what a mosh pit. Oh, God, stop. Just to experiment to turn the experience multiplier up to like times 50 or something wild, just to see how leveling works. you don't gain general experience anymore to allocate into things. You just automatically get the level when you unlock it, which is quite nice because it was always annoying. Like, there's so many things that I could level, but I never had the actual skill points to spend to get it. It was always a bit of a thing, but now it seems quite a lot easier to just generally do your thing. You don't have to worry about allocating skill points. It just automatically goes up all the time. And that's neat. It's a cool thing. I like it. We get that little tune, which oddly goes with the music. I'm not sure if that's just coincidence or what. It could be depending on the music that's playing. That'd be really fun. That dude's got a construction hat. I want that, but man, that's a lot of zombies I don't really want to mess with right now. And that bush did not slow them down. Yeah, spear's got its own skill category with long blunt, short blunt. Axes have their own long blade. General maintenance, which is kind of cool. So this must be just like general skill usage, everything with it, I suppose. Sprinting's not getting any experience, which is interesting. It probably, yeah, damn it. They didn't really fall for it at all. Or did they? Hello? Okay, that works. I'll lure a couple of you around a tree or so. Oh man. No. Yeah, okay, with the high long blunt skill, I'm doing significantly more damage to these guys and often one-shotting them, like just straight up, just like you're done, get out of here. So that's making a huge difference. I mean, granted, my skill is incredibly high right now, but still. So that's a thing. And if we sneak up on her. Yeah, I don't know if there's like some sort of like an assassination type thing that I can do or not, but I can get pretty close before they notice. You can put a lot of stuff on a spear. Forks, butter knife, bread knife, hand fork, hunting knife, ice pick, letter opener, a machete on a spear, scalpel, scissors, screwdrivers. Add a spoon onto a spear? I don't think that'd be very effective, but it'll certainly hurt more. Crafted spear though, how to make that? Ah, there we are. Great spear with just a plank or a tree branch and some sharp object. Okay. Oh, I can change my hair. Well, that's neat. Tied up my hair. I'm not really sure what I tied it with, but I tied it. Maybe I just tied the hair with the hair. It could be. With a gun, you get a bit of a target highlight. Oh, shit. Stop. Don't actually reload there. Okay. There we go. Now we can reload. We sort of reload like on the move, but I don't think I actually have ammo for this. Fuck. And I think they got the complicated gun stuff on by default nowadays. Because I found the magazine and a box of bullets. I had to actually load the bullets into the magazine, load the magazine into the gun, and then rack the chamber to get a bullet in. It seems like that might be forced. Yeah, and I don't have another magazine. I have to re-insert bullets into this now. Thankfully I can do most of this while moving, so it's not so bad. And then reload it. And then she auto-racks it, which is nice. Like, guns got a pretty big nerf if that's forced on, because before it was pretty simple and you didn't have to worry about it too much. Although, to be fair, there is a reloading skill. I don't really know how to get that up, but that is a thing. So it could be that as your skill increases, you can just automatically, it automatically handles all that. And a green outline, I guess, if you have a good chance of hitting. Okay. Reinsert. Hit R to reload, put the magazine in. She racks it, nice. Yeah, I think green is like good hit chance, red is like don't even bother. Whoa, what a jump! I think I got the skill that I can... Oh. No, I'm tired. Can barely run. But I think I've got enough skill that I can just like sprint jump over. I just vaulted over the fence, man. Haha, nice. Yeah, Spear's pretty interesting. You really gotta time it. It's a lot about timing. If they're too close, you'll just shove them. If they're just far enough away, you'll just kind of swing it. But if you get to just right, you poke them in the face. And it's a nice downward thrust to finish them off too. Could also be that depending on your skill determines if you actually swing it or if you stab with it. But both seem equally effective after a certain point. Not bad. I'm not sure about the, Oh yeah, okay, if you sprint into them, you just like automatically swing. Not what I was expecting, like at all. With the run up here, yeah, you just run up and automatically swing. That's significantly less exciting than what I was expecting. Yeah, I'm so dead. Damn. I even had armor too. I found a nice like cool, what, like policeman jacket type thing. That was pretty sweet. I like that a lot. That's just on some random zombie. Well, it's quite the update. I'd say overall a bit harder. The animation, because it's a lot smoother. I won't say that it's not responsive, but it does have that like odd delay to it. Like if you just want to quickly turn around, your character actually has to move and turn around depending on if they were, you know, standing still or what they were currently doing. You can do a lot more stuff just kind of walking. The animation's kind of cool for that. I like the sneak mechanic. Sneaking is a lot more straightforward and simple. It's less of just like holding and readying your weapon and keeping that ready to go, and more of actually crouching and hiding behind cover and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to dodge and avoid zombies that way. I really like that. Overall, a really significant update. It greatly changes the game a whole bunch. Highly recommend checking it out though for yourself. Again, this is the I will back up my save branch. Project Zomboid, right click it on Steam, go to the beta tab, put in the check code thing for I accept the consequences, just one word. And you check code and that should unlock the I will back up my saves branch for you. And you can hop into it, about a half gig update and you're in. It's a game changer. It really is. Harder, I'd say. I definitely want to be stealthing more than you previously would have, I think.